I will now call CCR number 1199. In re Jessica Belcher. I would note that I do not see Ms. Belcher in the courtroom. Mr. Thompson, do you know her and do you see her?
I do not see her in the courtroom.
Would you mind stepping down for just one moment? I'd like Mr. Shima to come up and inform the court about steps that were taken to provide her notice of the hearing.
May it please the court, Douglas T. Shima, clerk of the appellate courts. On this matter, Chief Justice, first a bit of background. The court entered its scheduling order in this case on May 4th of this year. The Board of Examiners provided service to Mrs. Belcher by regular and certified mail of that on May 5th. And it was the service of the scheduling order was provided to her at an address at Kansas City, Missouri. I think as the record reflects, Mrs. Belcher filed no response or briefing to the complaint that was filed. So on this court September docket was filed on June 29th. The docket does, as it indicates today, show that this case is set for the last case on this Friday. So as a self-represented litigant in this case, my office sent a copy of the docket to Ms. Belcher by regular mail. The address used of that regular docket was the same address that you sent the scheduling order to. So those two addresses match up. And then as a courtesy, I email all counsel for this docket on the week before argument. And so I emailed all counsel in this case on Wednesday, September 6th. On August 28th, my office routinely sends disciplinary matters by certified mail to a litigant. So on August 28th, my office sent by regular and certified mail an appearance letter to Ms. Belcher, indicating that the case had been set for this Friday by certified mail. Again, the address used for that regular and certified mailing was the same. It was used as the scheduling order. I had not heard from Mrs. Belcher as of Monday of this week. So as a courtesy, I did give her a call. I spoke with Ms. Belcher on Monday of this week, and she indicated at that time that this was the first that she had heard of the hearing for today. She acknowledged on the phone that she had received a pink slip, which I think would have been the certified mailing that I had sent her, but she had not been to the post office to get it or pick it up. And I will also add that, let me think. The other thing is that Ms. Belcher I asked her, did you receive the court scheduling order at the address that you received back in May? And she indicated that she had, but she did not file any response to that as she was not an attorney and pro se. So that's my rendition of the service in this case.
Thank you. Shima, I would ask that you would please put that in an affidavit form and file with the court for the file. Thank you. Mr. Thompson.
Thank you, Your Honor. Todd Thompson, appointed disciplinary counsel for the State Board of Examiners of Court Reporters. This is a complaint, two complaints against Ms. Belcher, one of which involved blackmail of a former boyfriend, a number of threats that were made, and her failure to cooperate. That failure to cooperate in either of the cases involved assaulting Terry Morgan, who some of you know, and the judgment of anyone who assaults Terry Morgan is in question.
They assault?
It verbally assaulted him, had an exchange with him in terms of ripping paper and throwing paper. And the other matter, the other complaint had to do with her both physical assault and verbal assaults over in Missouri, for which she was charged. And again, her failure to cooperate and respond in any way. Although I will advise the court, she did contact our office several times, and those were not happy exchanges at all. She was very abusive, as the facts in these cases reflect. So it's a pattern of behavior. Her complete failure to cooperate in this matter, all of the facts were established at the hearing, and the panel recommended that her certificate be revoked. She did not file a brief as ordered by the court, so we did not file a response brief. But we would ask the court to revoke her certificate. Questions? Thank you.
Court will take this matter under advisement as well.